Questions, please.
I know it came late in the game, but how big was that touchdown for you and your confidence?
Yeah, it was big. Obviously, I mean, it's always nice to get a touchdown. I wish I could have, helped and done that earlier in the game for the team. Obviously, that's what everyone wants to do is, make an impact and help the game. But yeah, it was a moment. My first touchdown in my career, something I'll never forget. Wish it would have come different, but it was good. Yeah.
Playing meaningful football games the first time. Wow, what's that adjustment period like getting back into things these past 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been good, honestly. I mean, the best way to get better at football and get good at football, I mean, practice helps, but real playing time is the best way. Playing football is the best way you're going to get better at it. So it's been really good. Obviously I have large strides to make, which was expected, but doesn't change my goals that I've told everyone here before. So it's been really good, and I love it.
What was practice like today, just coming back out there full pads?
I thought it was very good, really good. Actually, I thought I had one of my better practices today. Just coming back, I felt really good, felt loose, and I thought the offense and just the whole team and everyone was meshing together well. We know that we all got to bounce back from what happened and kind of the what's next mentality. So I thought it was really good.
In your high school career, did you ever block as much as you did in those first 2 games?
No, I didn't. I was obviously mostly a receiver in high school, but honestly, I love blocking. It's actually really fun for me. I take everything that I do with, pride, a lot of pride. So whatever they ask me to do, I want to do it to the best that, of my capabilities. And I hold myself to a very high standard. And, I want to be the best blocker. I want to be the best route runner, best catcher. So that's how I look at it, and that's how I'll keep, trying to proceed and be better.
The first game that you played was against Minnesota, so an introduction to Big Ten football. Was there a moment of welcome to the Big Ten when you were blocking some linebacker or lineman?
No, that happened against Wisconsin my freshman year. Yeah, I got laid out on the goal line my freshman year, so I think I had that early on, so I didn't have to have it now.
How do you feel like the blocking's gone so far?
I think it's been pretty good. Obviously, not where I want it to be. Like I've said, though, I'm never going to be where I want to be. I'm a perfectionist at heart, so everything can be just a little bit better. But yeah, I have work to do, my blocking and everywhere. But yeah, I think I've done pretty good. Just obviously work to do.
What did you see from Heinrich in those 9 minutes that he got on the field Saturday, and what does it mean for you to be out there and play with him as a guy that you've been with all your time here?
Yeah, I think he did a great job coming in and stepping up and just letting it fly and doing his thing. Me and him were roommates freshman year. We were roommates in the suites, and we lived together for another year after that in a house. And it's been things we've talked about. So I'm really happy for him, and happy to see him do his thing.
Coach talked about how he's not going to panic. In fact, he's going to just double down on their process that they believe in building a team. You see the players kind of believing in that too.
Absolutely. I mean, he says it all the time. If you say we're going to do things one way and we're going to stick to that, and then something happens and you change it, then you're just a fraud. You're not really who you say you are. And I think we've all learned a lot from Coach Rule in that way. And double down on the process, and it's going to work out. And I think that's something that it will turn out the way we want it to.
Do you see like the beginning state? I mean, can you see stuff like on film you're picking up like that's going to work? Can you just keep building on that a little bit more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the drop that I had in Colorado. If I would have done this better or that better, I would have created more separation. And you see that on film, you're like, okay, I need to work on this and work on that blocking. Same thing. There's a lot of things that we do that we could see, okay, that'll work. We just gotta put all the pieces together and just kind of go let us do our thing.
You haven't played in Memorial Stadium yet, so what's this Saturday going to be like?
It's gonna be a dream come true. Yeah, I mean I was basically born in a Husker outfit, so it'll be a big moment and. Just another game, though, you know what I mean? Can't treat it any different, but yeah, it's going to be a beautiful moment for me and the team.
You said the offense isn't in sync right now. Is that a sense you get as well?
I think, we just got to, keep getting better every day. I mean, I don't think that, I wouldn't say we're not in sync. There's just a lot of things that, we can get better at, and myself included, obviously. We have a lot of weapons on offense that we could utilize, and, I think we just have steps to take. And we'll get there for sure.
What have you seen? Jeff's had a couple of tough games. What have you seen from him in terms of his resilience and this week and last week?
Oh yeah, he's fine. I mean, everyone's gonna have those moments. You just gotta be able to bounce back from them, and he doesn't let one play affect the next. I think he's done a great job of bouncing back, and you wouldn't be able to tell, that just happened, or someone made a mistake or he made a mistake, and I think he's done a great job of just being able to bounce back from whatever happens on the field and coming back and just doing what's next.
How much the coaches didn't want him to come back in, but how much did you respect the fact that he wanted to?
Oh, absolutely. That's just the warrior, that he is, and it just shows a lot about him as a person and a man. He just wants to keep fighting and show his team that no matter what happens, he's going to be out there and do his best and help us do our thing, help us go win football games. So yeah, it was huge, obviously, for sure.
With Jeff's status kind of up in the air for Saturday, are there any adjustments that you have to make playing with the different quarterbacks that could be in there?
I think I'm just gonna do whatever they kind of have me doing, and there's nothing that I'm gonna do differently until they tell me to. So.
Thomas, you guys haven't scored a point yet in the first half. Has that surprised you? I mean, obviously turnovers are the obvious reason, but is there anything you put a finger on?
I think we just got to get better as an offense. There's not one single thing that, or one single person. I think it's everybody as a whole unit. We just got to all, collectively work together and kind of mesh, and it'll happen. It's just it's gonna take a little bit of time, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, it's not what you want sometimes, but it's again the what's next mentality. Okay, that doesn't happen. All right, what's next? Let's go out there next drive. Okay, that doesn't happen. What's next? Let's go out there next drive and do our thing. It's just kind of play by play. What's next? What's next? What's next?
Thomas, what's your relationship like with Nate Forfeiture? It seems like you guys have created quite the duo as tight ends.
Oh yeah, me and him were real close. We were close last year. We were close. We're even closer this year. We're pretty much together all the time. We probably one of my best friends on the team. Me and him are really close. Talk through plays together. Hey, what I do here? What I do here? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? He's a stud, and I love him. So yeah.
Anything else for Thomas? All right, thank you.